Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another Icecrown Citadel 25 Heroic. Today it's going to be Icecrown Citadel 25 Heroic, of course, Ruby Sanctum 25 Heroic, and Trial of the Grand Crusader. Now we are going to be playing Retribution Paladin, so we won't need that Righteous Fury. And yeah, so regular glyphs, nothing changed. Ooh, I'm glad I checked. Do we need Flask as well? That's also a question to ask, you know? And in the meantime, let me set this up real quick. Hey, Halman, how you doing, mate? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Let's get set up real quickly here. Oh, just 1 second. Oh no, that's Streamlabs. Just pull this out here, just like that. There we go. Beautiful, that's beautiful. So, Dan Daniels in the chat, and Collins, and Borte. Hope you guys are all having a wonderful day. And Nodar, it says, hey, was watching your last video and you are live now. What's up? Hey, man. Hope you're having a wonderful day. And yeah, of course, we're gonna be getting that glyph. We do need to be with the right glyphs here. I did have that PvP Extravaganza Bonanza. So yeah, let's go ahead and pick up the glyph. Now, luckily, I'm an engineer, so we can check it right here. Vengeance. Glyph of Seal of Vengeance. Just buy this one, it's fine. We will probably need, yeah, we need flasks, for sure. So let's go ahead and do that. Hey Milan, how you guys doing? Hope you're all having a wonderful day, and hope you're all ready for some Icecrown Citadel. Let's see, it's gonna be better than yesterday, that's for sure. That was the alt run. This is the main run. As you can see, of course, we are on the main. Okay, so I have a few questions here from someone in my whispers. Extreme Giant, he says, how much haste do you need on Demonology Warlock? And I said 1260. Where's Satanology? Where do I buy Flask? I'm so confused. So, the caps that a Demonology Warlock wants is like 1260 haste. Anything above that is alright. You need like 1200, that's for sure. After that, you gotta get yourself, you know, your... First, get your hit rating cap, of course. It's 14% with a Shadow Priest Misery debuff. And, yeah, so 14% is what you wanna have. Don't worry too much about the crit. It's just the hit cap and the haste cap that you wanna worry about. After that, just stack that juicy spell power. Colin says, I'm having a bad day. I had a 10-man that just ended at DPW normal. I was 4th on DPS as a tank. Oof. Yeah, that is rough. That is definitely rough. But I don't know where we have to get the flask as of right now. Where to get flask? I'll ask Chash, he should know about it. Where to get flask, mate? Furbro says, which is better, a discipline or a holy priest? And what is the difference between them? Alright, I'll start off with what is the difference between them. So the difference is that one is mandatory and the other one is optional. You absolutely need to have a discipline priest in your 25 man. It's just too good to not have. Holy is kind of like, yeah, you can take it, it's good, it works, don't worry, I'm not trying to shit talk Holy. But it's just not that great. Resto Druids can give the Revitalize, which Holy Priest can't. Right, Dalaran anti-AFK kick. So yeah, Discipline Priest is better because it's mandatory. And Holy Priest, it's good, but it's not game changing. Endless. Oh, why so expensive? So where do we get Guild Flask? Where do we get a Guild Flask? It's much cheaper. I would much prefer that. Although this is starting to look better. Some like 70 gold. Chash or Satan? Well, where are they? Okay, we gotta hurry. Like, we're about to get started here in the raid, and I still haven't even started flying. Trade me at Dalaran. Ah, Aha, so you're the new Satan. I see. That's a guy in my guild. Disco is game changing if the tanks are squishy, says Collins. Disco is just amazing because it's not about the tanks really, it's about like mages. They'll just almost get 1/3 of their health from a disc as a shield. It's pretty insane. I can find MILF Slayer, but where the f... I don't know where they are. I can't find them. Oh, I fucking hate this bullshit. Announcements. Okay. What's the where the... What's this now? What's this? Where? Starting today, this April 1st. This is not relevant. Why is the... Announcements, really? You're gonna do me like that? Tell me where the thing guy selling it is, because that's my question. I know the prices. Jesus. Oh my god, how annoying. Like, please, guys, tell me where to buy them, not where to see the announcements of the prices. Like, what is this? Normally, our dude is right there, but today it's not Satanology, it's somebody else, and he's fucking it up entirely. I don't know where he is. Where are you? Like, seriously. How confusing can this be? Furbro, thanks for the subscription, man. I appreciate it. Valtis says, hey, Tuska here, tuning in for your entertaining stream. Thank you. I'm confused about this flask, though. Melgar. Dude. Oh my, okay. Nothing to worry about. We're getting them at Melgar. Alright, that's fine. They changed the system. This is better. I don't know why they wanted us to go to Dalaran. It's fine. Why don't you use the auctioneer add-on? I don't know what that does, Pablo. Well, I think I know what it does, but I don't think I've ever had a reason to have that add-on, so... Yeah, that's hella confusing. A spider just walked on my head and I had the biggest spasm attack ever. My heart was pounding in my throat. Oof, yeah, that does not sound good, Anton. I hope that spider is rip, honestly. Honestly, I don't care for spiders. I know that they prevent mosquitoes and that they're technically a good thing to have. But man, I don't like them. Not one bit. What do you think about Blood Death Knight DPS PvE? It's very selfish, it doesn't really do anything unless you're like super geared. So it's not that great. You don't really need a Blood DPS in the raid if you have either a Marksman Hunter or a Blood DK tank. And you know, there are definitely benefits to having Unholy and Frost in some situations. So Blood DPS is just kind of left out. It can do damage. You just don't see it very often, and yeah, it's not necessary. Anyway, add Marrowguard today for the flasks. That's good. He's gonna be fine with that. He'll line of sight it, or he can probably just eat it. Nah, ranging it. Buffy X's Paladin is easy to play, but it's hard to be insanely good on it. Well, it's pretty much just a lot of RNG. Like yesterday on the Hunter, I was trying to push myself to do more damage, but you really can't at some points. Like it really does. Why did Skada reset? What? At some point you just gotta realize, like, hey, what are you gonna do really? Are you just gonna be like worrying about RNG, or you know, you're just gonna enjoy the game? Yesterday I worried about RNG, today I'm not gonna do that. I have to fix this really quickly. For some reason it's just reverted to its old state. Yeah, I definitely still have to be in here. Bars, set that to 5. There we go. And set this to 5 as well. And that should be fine as it was. Absorb healing and damage. There we go. Let's see some comments here. Hey Nairet, how you doing, mate? Hope you're having a wonderful day. And Anton Verrechter says, what is your sleep schedule? Messed up. Harry Potter says, if you need MDPS, I have a 6.2 combat rogue. Well, this is a guild run. We're not going to be taking any bugs today, you know. This is a full guild run. We've got, I don't know if you can, yeah, you can barely see that. Almost 40 people online. So the raid is basically filled up with a bunch of core raiders, a bunch of people who've been in this guild for quite a while. And you know, the trials, they don't even have a spot today. So it's definitely not a day for pugs. Let's see here. Hey Adako, how you doing, man? And Wack-you, hope you guys are both having just a wonderful day. And let's see what we can do on Retri tonight. We did alright last time, but there's always more to get, man. Every time that you think that you've done it right, you know, you start thinking back on it. At least I do that. Before I go to bed, there is a moment where I lay down and I can't sleep, because, you know, you don't instantly fall asleep. If you do, you're an absolute machine. But I think about Lich King, and I think about what I could have done better. I think about, like, where could I have gotten more damage. I walk through the fight in my head. And, you know, yesterday on Hunter, I was actually kind of satisfied when I went to bed, because the Lich King at least was alright. Not the first try, but the second try, it was alright. And the same thing happened when I was playing Retribution the last time. You know, I thought I felt like I did alright, but there's more to get. More taunts to be made. Perhaps Seal of Command positioning. There's always like a form of RNG. If a Warlock gets grabbed, you cannot use your Seal of Command to DPS or on him. Very sad indeed. But yeah, let's see here. Maximilian Orange KOV says, is your guild the best on Alliance? I wouldn't say so. I think Invisus has that title due to like their #1 times. But I just won't be able to tell you what the actual best guild is on the server, because I don't have a pulse on it. I don't know that. I don't keep track. I think I used to, way back in the days, you know, of course. Especially when I have my own guild, but yeah, it's fine. I just want to enjoy the game. That's what we'll do. Let's go ahead and put it to 175 as well. Yes! Alright, that's better. Do you know how to get the Van Cleef-like outfit for Transmog, says OG Gaming? If you're talking about Storm Shroud, I think it's this set, right? Let's go ahead and hide the tabard, so that we can actually see the Transmog. And we'll hide the shirt as well. So, these Storm Shroud items, I think this is what you want for the Van Cleef Transmog, maybe? Maybe you're thinking about something completely different. I don't know. OG Gaming. Sifis says, greetings from Greece. What add-ons do you use to see the remaining time of your dots on the targets? That would be neat to know, yes. Hellman says, I made my 7th priest today. Wow. That is insane. 7th priest, man. I don't even have 3 paladins. Omid says, hey Arby, what do I need to do to show the health on ads on the Lich King, says Omid. So you're either looking at my unit frames right here, which is just in-game, interface, game, names, enemy units. Or you're looking at like health, which is display percentages, Omid. I wouldn't know what else to tell you about the question. Pablo says, Mr. Arby, I'm worried to have a priest as first character in Frostmourne server. Do you think shadow priests are not going to be much appreciated in PvE? Maybe some mana problems. Yeah, there'll be some mana problems, but there's gonna be mana problems for everyone, Pablo. So shadow priest, you're still gonna need them. Vampiric Embrace is still going to heal. A lot less than it would in ICC, of course, but it's still going to heal people. You can still get replenishment, especially without the tier 10 4-set bonus. You're gonna be using a lot of Mind Blast, so, you know, Yeah, Shadow Priest is still good. All of your characters are Draenei female? Yes, they are definitely, most of them are. It's because of the heroic presence, basically. You have 4-piece tier 10 on the rogues, says Gabrexa. Yes, I think I got it. Anton van Rechter says, what does PUG stand for? Pickup group. Can you show me how you stack Seal of Vengeance 5 times before using your second judgment? Yes, we'll do that on this boss. We're gonna pop a haste potion, we're gonna pop the engineering gloves, and with all of that haste combined, we'll stack the Seal of Vengeance real quick. Dimitar says, today was my first ICC alt run and I went to 6 bosses and raid over. Is that good? Yeah, 6 bosses is better than some. Some people don't get past the gunship. Gabrexa says, press Ctrl V for the interface thing. Yes, on default key bindings, this would be true. However, like, I personally remove most of those keybinds that are default. Ctrl S to disable sound. What? I misclick that all the time. Like, literally, I misclick it to the extent where I literally do this. Oh, no, hold on. Ah, no, that's the wrong thing. Windows 10. Okay, you know what? It doesn't want to go on the other screen. That's fine. What do I do? Right. I get the keyboard on screen. I insert a different mouse and I literally do that. It's crazy. That's how hard I misclick it. You can reset the raid? Yes, you can reset raids on Warmane, but we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna get started soon. We're full. People are flooding into Discord. We should be getting started here. What priest should I play? Shadow or heal, says Killmaster Devil. Shadow for damage, heal for healing, of course. Shadow will give you a lot of, you know, range DPS with good utility. You can either be Disc or Holy. I would say Disc is probably better, unless you, of course, have 2 Discipline Priests, then you want to be Holy. How do I gear up from 4k to 5k? RDF Heroic, Kamaloof. RDF Heroics until you literally cannot do any RDF Heroic anymore. Is there any add-on that can show me how many seconds left, how many seconds my Slice and Dice has left? Because I keep forgetting about it, says Nairat. Yes, on my rogue, I use Need to Know. It's in, of course, the Discord, which you can join with the description, with the link in the description down below. You'll have your add-ons right here. It's an add-on page on the YouTubes. And you can go ahead and get the error filter that Tim has put there. I put Atlas Loot recently. For some reason, I forgot it. And including in this is Need to Know. There it is. Just extract that and install it. I have a little guide on that as well in one of my add-on videos. So yeah, there you have it. Hassan says leveling the Druid. We're probably going to be leveling the Druid tomorrow, Hassan. We'll get Batata to level 70 at least. Strahinja Mystic says, mate, do you know if Warmane will release the Legion expansion? I don't think so, Strahinja. I think they're gonna focus on WoTLK, but who knows what the future holds. If Blizzard ever decides to release WoTLK, which they probably will, you know, it's going to be... We'll have to see what happens to Warmane. Let's see. Let's find out together. Please use the personalized weather and pull the boss. What? No, I'm not gonna pull the boss. I'll use an explosive rocket if I want to ninja pull. Or throw a card at him. Be Twisted Fate on his ass. No problem, Nairat. It's all good. Hey, see? Oh, nice seeing you. Hope you're having a wonderful day, mate. Madi says, where can I reset? So when you are the raid leader, right-click your face. Right-click your face. And go to raid difficulty and swap it from 10 to 25. Or just click on reset, reset all instances. There should be an additional little chat thing here. One of them will say something with reset, I'm sure. Mozup says, what is your gear score? This is 6.9, 69.23. So it's considered best in slot, I think, for most people. Toady43 is in the chat. Yo, bro, what's up? Oh, how you doing, Toady? Hope you're having a wonderful day, mate. Hassan says, when will we start? We're starting in just a second here. Hope you guys are ready. Zoran says, hey, Abi, I have one question. Why do you use the Red Judgment? Yeah, let's get rid of that. I was doing some PvP. That's basically why. What do I do after I am 6k gear score, since I cannot do 812 because they want 6.3k gear score? Well, you're gonna be able to find raids that go to Lich King with 6k gear score. Either that, or you find yourself a guild Fike, and yeah, you probably want a guild. It's better. Let's see here. Luckiness is at Abi. Do you know when is it? Where is Warmane located? My MS is terrible on this server, and I don't know if it is concerning to where the server is located. So I'm pretty sure that the servers from Warmane are located in Russia, but I'm not. Yeah, I think it's Russia. That's what people have told me. Can you lower the in-game music by just a little tiny amount? Yes, how about 0.2 decibel? Robert J. Let me know if you think that's better. That should be a bit better. I do like having myself some sound, but even for myself it's very, very low. So, yeah. I like sound. I think it's very important. You can take a lot of, you know, sound cues. Just like in League of Legends, you're gonna hear Malphite before your eyes can actually visualize it. So use your ears. It's very important. But for the reset, you need to go out? Yes. Alright, you know what? We'll go ahead and become another dwarf. Now we're 3 dwarves. What makes this new realm Frostmourne so special? So that new realm is going to have where's the star? Where is star? The new realm is going to have progression. Every 3 months we're going to get a new patch that opens up like new raids. And we're gonna start with Naxxrama's Eye of Eternity, and we're gonna start Naxxrama's Obsidian Sanctum and one boss in VOA. Then after 3 months we're going to get Ulduar, Eye of Eternity, and one more Vault of Archivon boss. Then after 3 months after 3 months after Ulduar again, we'll get TOC and some more stuff, and then 3 months later, the last 3 months that the server will be alive, we will get Icecrown Citadel and Ruby Sanctum. Okay, dude is in here. Let's go see some notifications here. Do the math. Oh yeah, wait, there's actually like... It's even cheaper right now. That's good. This is how you spam trade. You do not you don't right click him. Like, this is stupid. Like, you're not going to have a big chance that you can like get your trade in like this, right? If you're spam trading someone. So what you do is you get your item and you spam the fucking shit out of him. Yes! Look at that, he's so busy. It's because of me. How do I fix SCADA when it is not working, says Johnny Doyle. There's a macro in the Discord. You can try that. It's like a clear error frame, something like that. I'll see if I can pull it up for you. We should still have a few seconds here. Go ahead and get some buff starting, so people know that I'm aware of buffing. We'll eat the fish, and I'll get you that macro. So if you're in general chat right here, just check the pinned messages and you'll have it here from JJ Barney. Run local F create frame blah blah blah, right? Try doing that when your add-ons are bugged. If that doesn't work, do a / reload, or just relog if the reload doesn't work. Relog is pretty much the nuclear option. If nothing works, alright guys, we're logging out. Pressing the hard reset. I'll go ahead and use Retribution around this boss. It's very good. Let's see here. Hey Simon, how you doing, mate? Hope you're having a wonderful day. And Tody43 says, I don't understand that new server. You start fresh level 1 and what will happen at the end of the season? So yes, at the end of the season, all of the characters that are on that server are going to be sent to Icecrown, and you can use them on Icecrown. That's basically it. So yeah, you can. It's basically just what I think is going to be a lot of fun about Frostmourne is going to be the Ulduar patch, right? You're gonna have Ulduar patch in Ulduar gear, in Ulduar meta, and you might even have to do some of the tactics, because you cannot burst everything down in 30 seconds. So that's gonna be a lot of fun. Alright, we got fish. We've got flasks right there. Nah, that's fine. I'll click that. Some people don't like realms where everyone's already geared to the teeth and they want to start on an even field. Yes, this is also going to be amazing for world PvP when we are leveling. It's going to be a lot of fun, for sure. How many people does Asperity have online during raid invites? It's going to be very depending on the day. Everybody wants to join the main run, so you have near 40, sometimes 50 people. And other times you're gonna have 15 people or 20, and we have to, you know, pull a few. We're gonna have to pull a few people from maybe Dignity. They tend to help us out sometimes, or some other guilds, or you know, just some friends that someone has. All right. So we're gonna pop that potion. We're gonna pop the haste, and then just stack right up under the boss. And because we don't have heroism, it's a bit tight, but there we go. Wings at 5 stacks of the second judgment. And let's keep the next Divine Storm for these spikes. Yes, wonderful. Spike on the hunter right there. I don't want to risk the taunt. I don't want to risk it. If I die, I die. Okay, give me a Divine Storm. Please. No, that's alright. Let's see where we at. 21k. Yeah, there's some big boys in here, for sure. Alright. Come on, give me Divine Storm. Yes, beautiful. I'll taunt that. Alright, Engineering Gloves. We can go for another potion, sure, why not? Please don't spike me now. Ah, third. I beat the Ferals. Ah, ow, ow, ow. Yeah, it feels terrible. Oh, no, my Discord mute button doesn't work. Oh, no. Let's check some comments here for a second, and then I'll fix my Discord mute button. Do you play on Retail Classic or stick to WoTLK, says Evo? Well, I've never tried Classic. Some of my friends have, and it seems to be... It has, like, of course, all the nostalgia, you know. But the Blizzard apparently did a few things that a lot of people don't seem to like. Ah, 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 ah. Okay, it's all good. It's all good. Oh, there's still a few mobs there. Oh no. I figured we'd go front to back, but we're going back to front. Alright. How does the raid leader decide who's tanking and stuff? Do you guys just volunteer or whatever specs you have? So the way that it usually is done is that an officer will be one of the 2 tanks at the very least. Right now our guildmaster is the tank. As an officer, it's very easy to tank and, you know, pay attention of the whole raid. Sorry. So yeah, there will be an officer basically tanking, because it's a lot easier as an officer to basically just call out some shots, you know, go for a full resurrection wave, you know, if one person dies and all the other boomkins are dead, for example. It's just easier to lead. That's the whole point. Let me get rid of Gift of Wood Wild, so I cannot resist the Cyclone. What do you think about DBW on Retri? Maybe SDS plus DBW. In all my years, not a single guild has ever allowed me to roll DBW. I think that's for a reason. I think it's alright in PvP, if you get the strength. Joel says, hey Albie, can you show me how you enchanted your stuff with engineering? I couldn't see it in the armory, it was showing me your PvP set. Can you show me how you enchanted your stuff with engineering? I've got engineering gloves right here, with the haste ones. Belt buckle bomb right here. Sorry. So we've got the belt buckle, the haste hands, nitro boots here, and on protection we've got nitro boots and the belt buckle. Bomb, that's it. Baldur's Gate says no Boxster? Nah, he is on the hunter for sure. Oh yeah, he said that. That's fine. Let's become a different dwarf now. By the way, it seems like my one sometimes doesn't want to work. I think I might have killed it with Gunship Battle. Okay. So if my judgment doesn't work for like a prolonged amount of time and you think like why is he not using a global cooldown, I'm actually having some hardware difficulties, right? Just get rid of this one. Oh no. Oh no. This boy is about to get... He got slapped. He got slapped. Alright. Alright. That hurts. Hey Ludwig, how you doing, mate? Hope you're having a wonderful day. And why didn't you use heroism? I think we did. I think we did. I have a 5-minute cooldown. That seems alright for Melgar. Okay. Dark Materium. Let's just kill this thing. Alright, let's go ahead and Nitros to the boots here. Nitros to the boss. And let's start with some damage. We'll pop the potion here. Just get the stacks up. And now we're gonna use heroism for the people who have died. That's fair. We won't be needing it. Spirits are not on the melee. Well, they are, but... No, they were on a rogue. Yeah. Good catch, rogue. Oh, yo, that was damn near instant cyclone. That was beautiful. Why is there only 2 mind controls? Alright, not on me. It did look like that for just a second, but... Oh! Alright, Seed of Command time. Alright, swap back to Vengeance. Don't let those 5 stacks drop, if you can help it. Can't really, like, use a Divine Storm like this. So it kinda sucks for my DPS that they're not Cyclones. Because I can't kill them. That would be bad. Alright, let's see here. We are 12th. Yeah, that's alright. I don't really go that hard in the first phase, so... It's acceptable. Let's see, here's some comments. Yo, one more question. With Shadow Priest and 4 ICC item sets. Normal, not heroic. Do you Mind Blast in the rotation or not? No, you're not supposed to Mind Blast once you get that 4 set. The thing is, if your raid needs replenishment, then you do want to be using it. Because while you have your Vampiric Touch up, using a Mind Blast is going to give the replenishment buff. Retries also give it, so you don't need to always be using it for for the replenishment, but you know, it's there if you need it. Let's see here. What race and class combination are you playing on Frostmourne? We're gonna be playing a Paladin as the main. It's gonna be nice to have a third Paladin on Icecrown when all is said and done. You do have to think about it like that, you know. That server is not going to be there forever. At some point, you're gonna have that character on Icecrown. You don't want a completely useless character on Icecrown. Alright, let's go ahead and buff the people up. Pop the wings here. It's fine, you don't need them for gunship. Just speed this up a bit. So yeah, I'm going to play Retri, and then I'm probably going to be playing Assassination Rogue. Because Assassination Rogue should be good that early in the game. That, like, you know, when we're still progressing. It should be good. And I don't have an Assassination Rogue. But Arby, you have a Combat Rogue with no off-spec. Well. Well. Alright, my one seems to be working decently fine, but you see that? You hear that? It's not fair. It's not always going to be working. For some reason I killed it. I'll be a balance and a resto route, says RefDev. That's a good option. You're gonna be useful, and that resto is going to be very strong even early on. If you get your clear casting, you use it on Life Bloom, you get free mana like that, because every time your Life Bloom expires, you get percentage mana. So you can get free mana as a resto druid as well. Anton van Rechteren says, I might play an Orc Warlock. Alright. I'd go for Undead, but okay. Krasim the Warrior says, hey. Hey Krasim, how you doing, man? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Let's see how this gunship goes. You see, my one is not working anymore. I fucking killed it. So now I have to click. And just hopefully hope that my one button, that it will work out for judgments through this entire run. And hopefully hope that the issue fixes itself. That would be nice. I'll swap it to Ogrim's Hammer in just a sec here. I can't rely on my one button to work currently, so I need to click the one as well. I'll swap it in the transition. So yeah, I feel like I'm killing my mouse right now. Instead of my keyboard, I'm now killing my mouse. I don't know if you guys can hear the mouse as well, but alright. Enemy damage taken. Oh, that was so fast. Wow. Oh, yo, we gotta step the fuck up. Come on, keyboard. I know I killed you, but I don't care. Your corpse will serve. We're not gonna get beaten by Tima and MILF Slayer. Oh, no, sir. We're not doing that today. My ultimate tactic of pressing and clicking at the same time. Nothing can beat it, I'm sure. Except for Classy Beast, because she's a monster for some reason. An absolute animal. Ah! Okay, quick break. Quick break! Oh, fuck, that thing's melting. Come on. Oh, my hand hurts. Alright, come on. 20%. We can push this in one phase. Oh, now my clicking finger is also starting to hurt, man. I overtaxed the clicking finger. Ah! Ah! I'm so much pain. Both my hands today, not just one. Come on. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah. Oh. Pyrrhic victory. Oh. The loot ship? Yes. This is not loot ship, this is tryhard ship. Simon Cowell says, hello guys, I hope everyone's having a wonderful evening. Yes. I definitely did threaten Simon. Which class do you think will be the best at the start of Frostmourne? Death Knights are gonna be strong. Unholy and Frost are both gonna be strong, but you're probably gonna be leaning towards Unholy for that. Survival Hunter might actually get in there, as well as Beast Mastery, right? You might not be doing a lot of damage, but your pet, that big ass dinosaur, he's still gonna be slapping bitches. After seeing how you play on Cannon, I cannot imagine how that warrior is playing. It's actually an auto clicker. Not an actual auto clicker, but it's a button on her mouse that she holds down and uh-oh. So it's a button that she holds down and it automatically clicks it for her. So this is a good baseline to see how much you can still get. Because that should be near perfection. Right? Like if you have like an auto clicking thing, a function, it should be near perfection. But it's fine, it's not bannable. I checked with the GMs because I got salty and jealous. Using Snowfall key press add-on might help your keyboard problem. No dude, I just killed it. Did you not hear Gunship Battle? I just killed it. It happens every now and then. I send it back to the store, they send me a new one. They know me. Is NPC for the mount and enchant? Is NPC for the mount and the enchant in Dun Niflheim bugged on Warmane? Shoulder enchant and the Ice Mammoth mount, right. So what you'll want to do is you want to fly once more to Thorim. And Thorim is going to give you a quest. Without having that quest in your quest log or completing it, you will not be able to see the giants here. So fly to the Temple of Storms, all the way to the tippy top, and accept the quest there, and you should be fine. How good is Feral in PvE? In a good player's hands, very, very good. Very good. They can definitely get into like the top 5 in really good players' hands, but in general you won't see them in top 5 because you need to be very good. There is an essence of RNG. So yeah, I'm using the name Obby, says Anton. I'm sniping it. Go ahead, I don't care. I'll have to rename the character Obby when it gets brought to Frostmourne, so I don't care about my name. I have a new name planned, I haven't told it to anyone, it's not gonna get sniped. I will use a slimy name, says Anton. Oh, and then my name, okay, thank you. Can you explain a bit about the new realm, please? Sure, after Deathbringer. Alright, you know what? I've been giving Simon Cowell lots of chances, and that was the last. Like, you won't see him again. Yesterday, I told him in-game I'd give him one more chance, but no, that's it. That's enough. If you go back to the other streams, you'll see it's quite a troll. Man, I thought he would reform into a beautiful human being, but he has not. No, don't misclick that shit. Okay. Second Judgment with wings. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, we got ads coming up. Yeah, just keep the Judgment for when you swap back to Vengeance. I think that's how you want to do it on those ads. Almost 100k. No, that's not me. Fuck, it's so hard. We'll check it later. No, I want to check it right now. 30k. I don't know about that. Alright, let's try it one more time with haste. I mean, it's all about how long they stay alive and in range of the Seal of Command, right? But it's really getting me up there, it is. But it's such a small amount now that they have damage reduction from area of effect. They didn't used to have that on Warmane for a very, very long time. Trinket just procced, second potion time. So you could AoE them as a Shadow Priest and you'd get like a stupid amount of damage with Mind Seer. But they fixed that a long, long time ago. Dude, I'm getting resets out the ass right now. Look at how competitive this, like, top 10 is even. Jeez. I'm gonna get pushed out by this fucking Belgian. Ah! Ah! Evade! The fucking Belgian! Toof! Toof! Yeah, that's alright. Let's see the top DPS here. Feral! Ah, there we go. Alright. 58k. Alright, we're gonna go PP first. Because someone is doing the infusion quests. That someone is Galadina. That was a lot of Divine Storms at the end. Let's see here. I have problems on my account, says Kakalov. My account was stolen, they changed my Gmail to his own Gmail and I cannot connect staff members to revert back my Gmail and I cannot log into my account, Icecrown, with my old account. I can't help you with that, Kakalov. Yeah, I hope they can, because I can't. Is there any good way to make gold here, says DG Haven. Yes, you can go ahead and farm Molten Core, Zul'Gurub, low level raids basically, or lower level raids. You'll be able to get a few thousand golds just like that. On top of that, you can find transmogable items if you know the market a bit. You can easily exploit it. I've done it for a long time. I got a lot of items just from selling transmog gear. Now, you could also farm it, but just know what the items are and run into them. It's better. Just farming transmog items, this is fucking AIDS, man. Killing low level mobs and hopefully that you're getting the right piece. You know, it's not my definition of fun. Go ahead and taunt that. Alright. Warlock? The Warlock in the guild Warlock. No, I'm naming a Warlock named Warlock and I'm not sure. Excuse me, I'm also sure that certain names are bannable by default, like titles, boss names, act. Yeah. You used to be able to get the Frostmourne name and Shadowmourne, but they eventually all, you know, they told all those people to rename their characters. Same thing with Time, God. There was a God on Warmane before. A character named God. And yeah. They changed all that back. They don't want you to have those anymore for some reason. Probably to be more Blizz-like. I think they are blind and no one cares about my problems, says Kakalov. Well, you know, people care. Like, if I read that, I care about it, but I cannot help you with it. So I just hope that they can help you with it. Reason7 says, don't you think wings at the start of the fight would be better because of the SDS proc? I've tried both, and in general, the way that I do it with the 5 stacks of Seal of Vengeance, it really does give you the maximum potential. But yeah, you can try it. It's, especially on longer fights, it's not a huge difference. On burst fights, yeah, I think it matters. For sure. Let's see. I guess Retribution Paladin is viable for DPS meters, or is not. They're not top class, but you gotta realize you're giving a shit ton of utility. Aura Mastery, all the auras, Judgment of Light, Judgment of Wisdom, 3% haste, 3% damage, 3% crit on your Judgment target. You're giving like a stupid amount of utility. Replenishment, the list just goes on, man. Lay on Hands, all of the Hand of Sacrifices, Salvations, Protections, Freedom. You shouldn't be top DPS with this. There would be something imbalanced in the game if a Retri could consistently pull top DPS. They're not supposed to be only a DPS class. What name is your add-on of DPS and of healing? Healbot? Says Leylon. This right here is Skada. This right here, the text that we get, Scalding Damage. This is Mixed Scalding Battle Text. And this is Grid. Grid 1. Helman says 3-button rotation. Yes, it's a 3-button priority list, basically. It's not really a rotation, once you get your Divine Storm resets. Boris Mikulik is in the chat. How you doing, Boris, man? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Nicolos says, someone suggested to change the glyph. Did we change it? Thank God. Okay, so someone suggested me to change my exorcism to vengeance glyph. Is this correct? And how much expertise rating do I need? You need 26 expertise. So not rating, just 26 expertise. That's what you need. I don't know the exact value in rating. But the glyph helps you out a lot. It gives you 10 expertise. So it's very, very good. Yeah, just nitros to the boots. You won't really need nitros for this entire fight. Like, nothing in this fight requires you to nitros. I guess malleables could be nice, but just pay attention to that so you don't get hit. In before I get hit. That's gonna happen, huh? Look at that mage popping off. Wow. Crazy. What's that ignite? I can't see it yet. We'll check it after the fight. We're DK solo tanking. It should come right after he drinks. So if I taunt it, I'll get 10% damage. Okay, but it comes right after the drinking, one of them. Right now. Oh, wait, fuck. I was in Discord trying to help out with the DK solo tank, but honestly I should just shut up and let the leaders do their thing. Because I just overcomplicated it for them. And that it didn't help. Didn't help at all. We'll get it though. 40%, we'll kill it. It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna kill it without having to worry about that. Alright. Good. I was like thinking with them, but you shouldn't think for them. Alright? Just let them do their thing. Especially, I'm not paying like a shitload of attention to Discord. I will help, you know, if I can, if I see like an opportunity to help, but they got it covered, man. They got it covered. What add-on is the one that shows boss drops? And yes, Anton had it correct. That is definitely Atlas loot. Up! The big brain taunt. Oh, it might have actually pushed me up. That's 3000 damage? Dude, that last taunt, it pushed me up 2 spots in DPS without me realizing it. Taunt. You got a taunt. Which race would you recommend for a Frost Death Knight? Orc. Orc. Double Havoc, double X expertise for free, attack power on proc. Orc is insanely good for a Frost Death Knight. Even stun reduction for what that is worth. Okay. There goes my SD. Oh, it fucking blocked again because of the dot. We're gonna have to waste 40 seconds of people's life. We can do this by putting the wrong buff and then having to say this in Discord. And, you know, calling for a new buff. But it's 30. We're not gonna burn them. It's fine. Did you know about the tiny abomination in a jar? 2-yard range, says Agisila. No, I did not. Should I hug the boss more, Agisila? I have noticed it works very weird with Divine Storm sometimes. No Fun Crash, or No Fun Trash has just subscribed. Thank you so much. Oh, Ninja Pool. I was gonna get a potion in here, but now I won't. But now my rotation is not so that my Seal of Vengeance gets to 5 stacks before I can pop the wings, right? So if you don't use a potion, do not expect your Vengeance to be at 5 stacks. Alright, let's see here. Xgatres says, I use Raw and it appears that having Glyph of Exorcism is better than Glyph of Consecration. And of course it goes in the 4th spot in the priority list. Yeah. I mean, I don't think Raw, or anything like that is like... Yeah, you can use it. I just don't think it's accurate. Jordan Histirov, thank you for the subscription, man. I appreciate that a lot. Alright, I think it's accurate, right? But it's not, it cannot... A machine can never calculate in RNG. Well, it actually can. It can never calculate in... Cobalt, hold on. It can never, like, for example, it's not going to calculate this little ooze in. That little ooze is completely random. A machine cannot calculate this particular variable in. So, I don't think raw should be believed over 10 plus years of experience. And that's not from me, that's from everyone. That's just my 2 cents though. Oh my, look at that. Everyone's very close. Hey Wolf Cola, have another fun stream. Thank you much. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate that. And well, yeah, we'll have some fun. It's been good so far. No wipe on lady even. This shit's crazy. Ah, I should have taunted. I should have taunted. Wait, what? How did he jump over me? Well, whatever. Affliction Warlock coming in hard today, look at that. It's insane. It's good. It's good. I don't usually see them this high. What spell stacks Vengeance, says Nicholas. That would be Seal of Vengeance. Melee attacks give that stacking effect. Who's your off-tank in Rotface, Abi? I don't know. I actually don't know. Probably Valimars or Galadina. Probably Galadina. DK tanks in general tend to be better for that, because you can death grip and add every now and then. One of those little oozes, you know. Just get them to yourself. Let's see. I see some ferals, they have strength gems. Why do they do that? Strength gives a feral 2 attack power, and agility gives a feral 1 attack power and some crit. So once you get enough crit, you can just go for more attack power, right? Hampus Peterson has just subscribed. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, man. Agisila says, I did a weird research on the forums and I read by many people that Tiny Abomination and Jar damage applies only when you're in 2 yards range of the boss. Not in the hitbox, just actual 2 yards range. Otherwise, there is a high chance that the damage will not apply. That's very easy to... test. Just maximum range a dummy, and then see if it procs. And then, if it doesn't, you know, yeah. Alright. Where is Tacticiano? Tacticia... That's just not fair. Alright. Kupratze, thank you so much for the subscription, man. I appreciate it. Let's go, Seal of Command. Oh, we are so slowed. I don't even know how we're slowed, but much slower. There seems to be only one tactician. I couldn't find the second one. Agasila says, I will try and I will tell you. Yeah, let me know. I'm actually interested in hearing that. If you don't test it, or don't come back at me, or I miss your comment, I'll probably test it out myself. It could also explain a lot of the things why, like, every time that I look at an enhancement shaman with tiny A-bomb, it's just not that good. Ah, ow, ow. Or, you know, enhancement shamans with assassination rogues, enhancement shamans with tiny A-bomb. Maybe they're max meleeing the boss, and it just doesn't damage. Don't open with judgment, please. My eyes, says Alles. Then what are you gonna open with? Do you not want your entire raid group to have 3% extra crit chance, replenishment, and also do big damage? Preferably, you want to start with auto attack, and then 0.1 second later you want to do your judgment. So you have 1 stack of Seal of Vengeance. Alright, let's see here. What is that buff add-on to the left, says Norvitas? Yes, that's Polypower. Thank you, No Fun Trash. That's why I hate Icecrown. Look at this puddles, your off tank really don't know what he's doing. If he faces to the wall, there's no puke on the middle, but yeah. If I go back there... Okay, there you go. Jesus, fuck. Let's see here. Those puddles, they were probably from range DPS, and they just completely ignored it. The little ooze, they just kept their DPS up, which is what you should be doing if you're in a group like this. You just keep up your damage, you ignore most of the mechanics. Alright. He was LOSing me. I clicked it 10 times. Oh, well, I would have given it before the next boss fight for sure, but alright. Holy shit, that drama about one buff. Can you stream your unofficial servers? Yes, I have not been banned yet. I don't think we'll be banned any later either. Why did you pass on the BOE shoulders? Are you rich? No, they're for the guild. They're just doing it group loot, so it's easier for the officers to pick it up. Otherwise, an officer would have to take master loot and go one by one. So yeah. Abi, which friend of you is the best Fury Warrior? Tell him to contact me and I will gift him my own account with Shadowmourne. What? No, I don't need that, Kaka, it's fine. How much percent crit do you have on your Feral? I think it's about 70%, maybe a bit better. You gotta be in a full raid buffs, you know. You gotta be, you gotta have all your buffs. G-Bog, Mark of the Wild here, Horn of the Winter, and then you'll know your actual crit. So if you check the armory, it's not gonna be super accurate, but you could check the armory and just add like 7% crit or something. Divine Storm before the first auto attack, so you can have reset in first auto attack. No. Divine Storm is a further yards range than Judgment. Like, in the best situation, I would still use Judgment first, man. I appreciate the comments, but you know, I should be able to also just say no to them. I shouldn't have to do them, so I won't. Knugen Elite says, do you love me? Mayhaps. XP Lot says, I'll take that Shadowmourne. Yes, stonks, man. Can you make a guide about gold farming, says Baby Zero. Oh, yeah? We can try that. I have some concept in my head for a gold guide, but I need some more thinking on that. And then I need time to edit it and get the footage and everything, so it's coming at some point. Let's see that taunt, says RefDev, baby. That taunt. Will taunt a lot on Lich King. But let's be a bit safe here. You know, with most of these things. My officers really don't like me taunting, even though it's completely mad. Like, I understand it that as a tank, you don't like if your target gets taunted, but it's literal DPS increase, alright? Like, I do more damage, man, with it. Develop MVP says minus 72%, but I'm still unlucky on some fights with Mangle 2 combo crit. Yeah, I get unlucky as well, man. The shreds, they just don't work sometimes. I'll go ahead and reset my fish, in case I forget the next 20 minutes. Baby022 says, I was always here for the IDs. Yeah. A lot of people have told me about a gold guide. And I need to consider a lot of things when I make a video, right? A gold guide is going to be for general use. So I need like something that everybody can do. Something that is advanced, that not a lot of people can do. And we're gonna have to do something that I know works like crazy, but is very hard to do. That'll be the best way to do it. Change the seal? Yes, I got that. Which is the best class for tanking? I think it's a protection paladin. But a lot of people would say a death knight. Oh, wow. Mad ninja pull. But yeah, the chance that I won't get the Divine Storm reset before like I need it, it's yeah. It's two ways of playing, I guess. Alright, we're gonna stop. Ah, are you fucking serious? Alright, pushing it. Alright, still hit PP with that Divine Storm there. We're gonna go ahead and... yeah, okay, that targeted will get pushed into the direction of the green, or the red. And let's go kill this thing. Oh. Oh! That's gonna be bad. Alright, we'll pop the Nitros here. Get back to PP quick. We still have some time to DPS him. That's good. Oof. We're not in there at all. Oh, Jesus, fuck. Ah, fucking hate my life right now. Alright, what can we still do? Exorcism still hits. Holy Rat still hits. Obviously, Consecration is gonna hit. Let's go ahead and just remove that. Alright, give him Salvation. It's getting a bit intense. We got some valuables. Another set of chokings in here. I really thought I was out of range of that, but oh well. Big fucking oops. Alright, there's the gas as well. Oh, not through the gas. No! Alright, so we're gonna stop DPS here a little. Because we still need to do the Shadowmourne quest. We've got green incoming. MDPS! Hello! Hello! MDPS! Alright, let's go get this screen down real quick. Ouch! Painful. Maybe that's why we shouldn't have stacked that early. Who knows? Now we're gonna stay at the green at the table here. We don't have a slow for the green. I don't know why we don't. I had it when I was doing that quest for the first time ever. So I don't know. But it's fine. That green is gonna be a bitch and a half. Okay, there it is. You see, it's possible. Gala did it too. You can definitely just slow everything here. Okay, boss time. Do we pop potion? Is it gonna matter? Oof. Oh wow. I don't think it'll matter. Yeah, I don't think I DPS sword enough here. But damn, look at that Warlock, dude. Almost at 20k. That is beautiful. Yeah, I don't know about that. I just don't think I DPS Horde, like, as I should have, maybe. Like, popping wings at the start there would have helped out so much, but... Opa! Let's see here. Which class is the... okay, I had that already. Why didn't my subscription notification pop up? Says drink meow and com. There seems to still be some people who don't get their notifications from YouTube. I do have a Discord notification bot, in case you have Discord. I'm assuming that people will. You know, if you're a gamer, you can get your notifications right here. Just like that. We'll go ahead and move over here now. Got the quest, that's very good. Let's see here. Nicolaus Jacobsen says, Albi, do you want to know what's better than 170 viewers? 171. I missed you, Nicolaus. I was all confused. Where do I buy Flask? I'm confused. But nice seeing you, man. Hope you have a wonderful day. And RevDev says, what's his spec? The Warlock, I mean. This is Affliction. We can see from the insane amount of corruption damage, of course. And it's probably one of like the best players on this server right now. Let's see his spec here. 1 point in this. And nothing special about it. This is like the spec that a lot of people use. And that's probably for a good reason. I've never played Affliction, so I can't really give you my opinion about it, obviously. But I would love to see if I can get this in there somehow. You know, or the second point in this. But yeah, a lot of Warlocks tell me this is only for Shadow Bolt, basically, so you don't really need it. It's fun, I want to try it sometime. How's it going? New thumbnail, I see. Yes, I made a bunch of new thumbnails. You're gonna see them, for all of them. I don't want to show you them one after another, because you're gonna see some quality issues, and then you won't like it. Both locks are Affliction? No. The other Warlock is Demonology, but he did very well on this fight as well. 14.3k. On Demonology, on any fight, that's very commendable. And on this fight, PP, yeah, ranged have an upper hand for sure, but Feral can definitely fight too. As you can see, this Feral is way up there. Alright, let's go ahead and give him a second for aggro there. You don't want to get bopped at the start. Dom Parsh, thank you so much for the subscription, man. I appreciate it. Okay, go to the wall here. Eesh, almost die. Yeah, that warrior died. I almost died. Everyone almost died. That was definitely spicy. Let's go ahead and give him some G-Boke. And there we have it. Okay, kill a set here. And that thing didn't touch me. Luckily, I don't think I saw it. I want to say I saw it, but I don't think I did. Oh well. Is he going? Oh well. No, this is not gonna work. I was thinking to taunt it and like max range it, but even with Nitro boots, I'm not sure. Yeah, I didn't think I hit 1 or 2. Let's see if I was the only one. By far, but yeah. It's just a very weird tank movement. Running him into the nucleus. It's fine. Milky Coco Pop says, do you play retail? No, I don't play retail, I just play in WoTLK here. Jack Sparrow says, what is your most undergeared or underplayed class? Definitely Enhancement Shaman at the moment, it's only 5.6. And they're still going. I thought it was a wipe. I released because I thought it was a wipe. They're still going. Oops. Like Discord went dead silent as well. So I really thought like, hey, they're just like giving up here. Apparently not. Let me go ahead and heal up this Warlock here. Keep him safe. I can of course always use Judgment and Hammer of Justice for maximum PvP ownage. Steal the Blood Queen Lanatel bites says Baldur Gate? No, definitely not. We have a quest. It's going to be Blood Infusion. The first bite has to happen on Galadino, otherwise we have to extend the fight by an additional bite. And that's just a big waste of time. On what point should I respect to fire from Arcane Mage? You should go ahead and respect to fire from Arcane Mage once you're at like 5.2, something like that. That should work out. Kamaloof, thank you for the subscription, man. I appreciate that. They did manage to kill it. Or did they? I think they did. That's crazy. Never give up, man. That's like, wow, insane. I thought for sure it was gonna be a wipe here. Enhancement Shaman is fun to play and hard to gear. It's fun for sure. It's a little bit complicated. It's more complicated than most classes because you don't get a lot of expertise and hit rating from your gear. You need to jam it a lot. You wiped on BPC and one-shot VDW? We didn't wipe. I just released like a stupid. Jordi van den Berg says, did you read my question? Yes. We'll go up here and check some of the other comments here that I might have missed there. The best gold guide is begging friends for gold. Yes, exactly. Drink Me Out says, why did my subscription pop up? It's because you need to have your subscriptions on visible and public. Otherwise, it won't show up. So let's see here. We'll get in here, give people some buffs. Actually, just focus down. And we're spider. I don't like being spider. I'm gonna bubble it. I don't like being spooder. Let's just go ahead and rebuff the people. I'll come do some comments in the meantime. Do you have a guide for combat rogue with rupture build? And maybe some good tips to increase my DPS with it. Trying to increase my DPS, but it's lastig. Yeah, I know, man. The most important thing is obviously just to get yourself that get yourself the armor penetration cap if you're playing combat. And about like rupture, yeah, it is tough. You need to have the right glyphs. Swapping your glyphs on, you know, some fights is also gonna be a DPS increase. On Ruby Sanctum 25 Heroic you need Fan of Knives. You might take it on Lich King even. I tried it once, I didn't like it too much. But you can go ahead and try some stuff with the glyphs. I don't have a guide yet, but I'll get it eventually. Nicolaus says, I had a meeting with Professor. Putraside? Alright. He's gonna go ahead and be tank. Hunter on when? We'll get Hunter in there again. You see, the thing is, it might piss me off, but at the end of the day, in the middle of the night, I'm gonna be thinking about this Hunter playthrough. And it wasn't that bad. I was just setting the bar way too high for myself, and expectations that cannot be met, right? So we'll do another Hunter run for sure, don't worry about it. Will your guild be recruiting for Frostmourne? I'm not so sure, Don Parsh. They have been very vague about Frostmourne. Like, very vague. Like, I just don't know what they're gonna do. So we'll have to see. And yeah, about the BQL bite, it is going to go on Galadina. He went to DPS, you know, so it's a bit easier. We'll have the 2 tanks just... yeah. You cannot be doing this quest as a tank. It's gonna be incredibly hard. So Daisy is tank now. And they swapped it around a bit. It's gonna be good. At the start of the fight, I am going to stop my DPS entirely. And then just wait for the bite to happen. Because, yeah, like I said, if he doesn't get the first bite, we need to go for an entire additional bite. Which is 40 seconds that we'd waste. So I'm just gonna wait for his DPS to do things. Alright. Let's keep an eye out, because they want him to DPS. That's fine. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's completely fine. Let's go ahead and pop the wings here. Eight minutes for the flasks. Yeah, keeping an eye out on it. We'll go ahead and refresh it at VDW. I'm gonna pop those ads really hard. Yeah, melee has to spread out a bit. It might be all these fucking Trians, honestly. Do they take damage? Doesn't seem like it. They might be soaking up wild growths and shit, though. That's something to think about. Let's revitalize procs for the melee. You got like 2 armies of the death. Soaking wild growths. Oof, rest in peace, free energy. Protection Warrior run not gonna happen? Question mark? I've made a Protection Warrior thumbnail, so it should. There should be a run at some point, right? Why else would I waste my time making the thumbnail? I will see if we can do a Protection Warrior run. Paidika's in the chat. How are you doing, Paidika? Hope you're having a wonderful day, mate. And let's see about this DPS here. It was a ninja pull with a very weird start, so I'm not gonna be judging myself too hard on this fight. But still, you know, we can still try. We can still try hard. Oh, shit. Oh, that's just fucked. They're both off like 1 second timer. Are we like not attacking the boss or what? Alright, dispel please. Dispel please. What? I could have like gotten my Seal of Vengeance stacked if I got him dispelled, but shit's crazy. Let's go ahead and stand here a bit. Now we're gonna stop on the boss here, I think. Alright, no, we're gonna stop later. That's the call. Like, preferably I would just get this quest done right now. So, you know, let's give it a little bit more caution. Alright, there we go. Hey, Mohammed Al-Gansmi, how you doing, man? Gasmi, by the way, I'm sorry for that mistake. Hope you're having a wonderful day, mate. We need 20 seconds. We're gonna stop DPS. I did that just simply for replenishment. I don't think they'll need it, but let's take a look. Nah, I don't need to provide replenishment. It's 10% left. Really? Everybody goes out of their way to not bite me. Racism. Alright, let's finish this. And that's it. Bloodfall, Vankeroic, and a Primo. What do you need from ICC? It's a DKP that I can spend on my alts. Let's see here. Jordi van den Berg says, thanks for the answer, mate. My armor penetration is 100%, I'm expertise capped, and I have 8% hit rating at the moment. I'm using Glyph of Rupture at the moment. And Glyph of Sinister Strike, of course, and probably Glyph of Killing Spree, filling those blanks in myself, but I think that's fine. Any other tips? It's just a lot of gear, man. Like, eventually it will come down to RNG. I don't think that you're at that level yet. I think you'd be asking different questions. It's just like, just an assumption though, complete assumption. But just keep at it. Keep your Rupture up, keep your Slice and Dice up. Prioritize keeping Slice and Dice up over Rupture, of course. But, yeah. Just keep at it, man. Rogue is not super complicated, but sometimes, you know, maybe get engineering. Maybe if you don't have professions, engineering, dual crafting, but there's not many tips to give. It's just play it and get lucky sometimes. Sometimes you don't get lucky. I wouldn't know any like super master tips, you know. Did you donate for your Shadowborn? I farmed gold, just like Ali says. Yes, that's how it happened, Ali. Let's see here. Antonio says dots are making DPS in big numbers. Yes, that's what dots do. And you can have the frag belt and the bonus socket in the same thing because it's a bad server. Well, it's always been like that on Warmane, on Molten as well. I highly doubt it wasn't like that on retail. It's too limiting as an engineer to not be able to use that socket. Like, it's way too limiting. Frag belt is nowhere near worth it, no one would use it. You would just still use Serenite bombs. speaking of, Serenite bombs are always going to be doing more damage than the belt buckle, so... Why on Warmane does the group finder not work? It should work, yeah. It should work. Never tried to frag before? Well, FOF, here you have it. It's the rock macro here. Let's use it. 9.4k. It's a lot of damage. My guildie is farming it. The Shadowmourne. I'm also farming it. Yep. We'll have Valanir from the raid, says Develop MVP. Oh, check this Develop. It's not yet Valanir, but. Where is it? Oh, yikes. Where is it? Trying to find it. There it is. 23 fragments of Valanir. I'm almost there. I would need like 2 or 3 more runs with Yorsaron and I'll have it for sure. Zero Polus says, hey man, how do you make gold easy on Warmane? So an easy way to get a little bit of gold is just by doing Molten Core, Zul'Gurub, stuff like that. You'll get like 2-3k easily. Nanox says, is Feral DPS viable on endgame content or should I just change to Boomkin? Feral DPS is viable, Feral DPS is wanted. You need to have one improved leader of the pack in your group and you need to have a Mangle debuff in your group. So if you don't have a Feral Druid tank, you're gonna need a Feral Druid cat. Or an Arms Warrior, but he wouldn't provide you that improved leader of the pack, so yeah. Can you show me your minor glyphs? For sure. It's Sense on that, Lay on Hands, and Blessing of Kings. You forgot the Satchel quest? Get your choker? Oh, fuck me. No. Oh, jeez. No, fuck me. I shouldn't have released. When I released, I lost the quest. I'd have picked it back up. I don't have the quest anymore. Ah. Big mistake. That's fine. How does a protection warrior keep aggro on many mobs? You ask for misdirections and tricks of the trade, because there's not much you can do. After Thunderclap and Shockwave, it's gonna be fine. Antonio says, Abby, I'm that feral who whispered you in Ironforge a few days ago. Oof. Which one? Paidika has just subscribed. Thank you very much, Paidika. I appreciate that, man. And Develop MVP says, good night, mate. It was a pleasure. See you tomorrow in Ironforge. Alright, man. I'll see you in Ironforge. Have yourself a good night rest. Can I do Molten Core with 3 people without problems? I can solo it. A lot of plate classes can solo it. If you don't have a plate class, you might want to like think about bringing a friend, yeah. But don't take too many friends because you'll be splitting your money up. So be greedy and go solo. You had a chance to get out of poverty with that satchel? Oh no. Wait, I need to spend 1 gold. Someone take 1 gold and 67 silver from me. Alright, I'm just gonna stick to the left side here. And yeah, I'll go back to that little position on the left side after these worms are dead. Please don't bop me. Alright, so that's fine. We're just gonna stick to the left side here. I think as a melee DPS, it's more efficient to just stick to one side. You're going to get some pressers with every single abomination. So if you see an abomination, get ready for the suppressors. I do solo Molten Core with my Paladin, says Antonio. The bosses drop gold. Yes, they almost drop like 400 gold, some of them. It's insane. I missed Repentance, but the Shadow Priest got the Shackle. Alright, that's fine. Let's ignore the abomination for now. Let's kill the suppressors instead. That's fine. Outrange the mage. Oh shit. Fucking mana void, dude. Okay. That's fine. We'll give that Gift of the Naru. Hopefully that Mana Void disappears, because it's like... Okay, we can pass through. Line of sight that mage. Hwah! Don't crit me, please. Alright, let's see here. Do Molten Core and Zul'Gorob solo, you'll have almost 4k every week. Yes, exactly. Agisila says, good night, mate. Have a good wipeless run. We're on a good course for that so far. Thank you very much, man. Have yourself a good night's sleep. Alright, outrange the mage. Always outrange it if you can. Let's go ahead and pop the wings here. That OK Boomer is really trying to get my top DPS spot here. I can't have that. If something on the right side spawns, he wins. The Seal of Light and GG, well played. Yeah, for sure. 20k hit. Like exactly 20k. If I would have gotten crit, I would have survived. That's good info to know. I took that hit still. Oh well. They're gonna need one more portal probably. Let's go ahead and Holy Rat them. Divine Storm's only hitting 2, that's kind of an issue. And Warlock Pet kind of spread them out a bit. Apparently something went wrong with the healing order here, because this is taking a very long time. Like normally we do it in like 2 portals. Just outrange, line of sight, whatever we are really doing, do that. Okay. Alright, just leave that there. You know what, we gotta DPS it, otherwise Boomer is gonna out DPS us. So we're gonna actually DPS it. That mage is not an issue. Oh, Boomer! No, fuck off, Boomer! I won't be beaten by some damn Boomer. Alright, there we have it. Do you think Fury Warrior is a bad choice for a starter in damage? In DPS. I've only played Blood Decay as a deeps, but I want to try a different DPS class too, and I heard it's hard to gear. Yes, Radu, Fury Warrior is very hard to gear. You're gonna need a lot of gear on it in order to do some kind of damage, and it's kind of like a little bit of bullshit, because no one's gonna invite you on a low gear scored warrior, and everyone's gonna want a high gear scored warrior, right? So, unless you have a guild that helps you out, I would say maybe start with a different class, like Shadow Priest, Boomkin, Paladin, something that brings utility to the raid. Antonio says, good night, Albie, see you in Ironforge. Alright, good night, mate, have yourself a nice little rest. And yeah, see you tomorrow, man. Nicolos says, what agility item should I roll in ICC as a Retribution Paladin? And when is it enough? So I've made a video about this. Basically you want about 700 agility. After that, diminishing returns come in really hard. So I get like 700 with full raid buffs, and I think that's enough. It's a very debated topic though. A lot of people think you need more. I think with the diminishing returns that I showed in that agility Retri Paladin video, I think that's enough. I don't wanna diminishing return so much. Now it is. What kind of a spook was that? Did you guys even hear that? Do you know who is Shinta? I've heard of Shinta. I've heard of him, but I just don't know. It's recognizable, yes. Do you consider Retribution as one of the easier classes to DPS with? I feel okay with pressing 1, 2, 3 and reading a comment. Yes, it's easy to DPS with. FBI, open up. Yeah. No, it was my upstairs neighbors, man. I don't think they can hear me, but let's hope they can't. That would be problematic. So the agility items that I use are the belt, the ring from Ruby Sanctum, the bracers from Ruby Sanctum, basically all the Ruby Sanctums. Let's see here. We've got a message from Tim. Tim says, dude, oh, well, this is personal. Alright, let's see why, Tim. Rogue is easier than Retri. True, but if you just want brainless, look at the chat, DPS, it's Retri, man. Rogues have energy, you can't just like do this. Retri isn't all about DPS. Paladins are the best support class. Preach, brother, preach. That's exactly right. I mean, there are 3 to 4 button. There are many 3 to 4 button PvE classes, but I still consider Rogue harder to play than Retri. Rogue has more thought process into smaller things, right? It really boils down to like, do I want to maintain my energy here? Maybe I want to save my energy just a few seconds. Let the slice and dice run out while I build my energy up. You know, small things like that matter on a Rogue. In that sense of getting maximum damage out of it, yes, it is honestly more entertaining than Retri, because Retri is just like, hey, let's get a Divine Storm reset. You know. Let's see here. Peruzzi for life says belt, Ashen Fingers, Gunship Battle Cloak. Yeah, that's enough. I take 3 items. I think the Ruby Sanctum items should be the ones that you should take as agility, simply because of the fact that they are higher item level. They give more stats due to the simple fact that they're higher item level. Yeah. They give more stats, the Ruby Sanctum items. So I think you should be using those, and maybe the belt, maybe the cloak, doesn't really matter. It's really up to you, which one you can get first, stuff like that. Jordi van den Berg says, last question about Rogue. Should I prioritize Evisceration or finish Evisceration sometimes as well before using Rupture again, without dropping Slice of Dice, of course? I'm not 100% sure. I do think, like what I just said, like let my Slice and Dice run a little bit longer, get those 2-3 seconds that you'd normally reset it in a hurry in. That helps your energy. I think that's a good tip that I should have given you before. I'm sorry, Jordi. But I don't think you should finish Eviscerate early to put Rupture again. Sadek 2224 has just subscribed. Thank you very much, Sadek 2224. Yeah, okay. I'm just checking up on the rate. I think I'm fine here. What server is this? This is Warmanes 3.3.5 Icecrown server. Oh shit. I should have mounted up. Aggro kinda scared me, but it should be fine. MDs are coming in, so it's all good. Oh, we should have potted this. We'll pop a potion, like, at the very end here. Give me resets, please. Please. I want button to press. Marek Diro, thank you for the subscription, man. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. We've got Blistering Cold in 1 second. Okay. Okay. Another subscription, Alexander Melina Revik, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Oh man, I wish Streamlabs had a recent subscriber list so I didn't lose my DPS every time someone subscribed. But I still appreciate it so much, you guys have no idea. So we have someone doing the infusion quest. Okay. I would like to have Frost Aura. Where's Gala? Oh shit, there's one super low one here. Zerx, thank you so much for the subscription. I just gotta be like super fast. I got your name. Fucking hell, man. It's fine. I should be using those kings. They're giving me a hard time, but it's for a reason. I didn't think anyone here died, actually. How did he die? It's alright. They're all buffed now. We're getting some DPS in here. We're 13k right now, but... we're gonna have to stop here, so... I'm gonna push it now. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna push it right now, it seems. It's already pushed, so pop the hero. Tanky Bear with the tomb, that's some bad RNG, he stopped DPS. Oh, we shadow melded it! Legend! Of course, that's what professionals do. You can shadow melt that tomb. Bavin to the right here. Okay, he can't shadow melt that, he can't feign that it either. Alright, we're not gonna be able to kill this before that. Alright, that was like a clutch as fuck Frost Aura Mastery, but he wanted us to do it. On that like last second, we got it in. 6 ton deeps, 2.5 mil on Syndra. Let's take a look. A 7th here. Alright, that's not so bad, considering like the lack of potion at start and stuff. Hey, hello from Turkey, thank you very much, WoTLK. Hello from Holland back to you, man. Hope you're having a wonderful day. And Purple Haze says, is this Classic or Battle for Azeroth? Well, my friend, this is Wrath of the Lich King. It's a private server. A few people at some point, way back in like 2007, they were like, you know what? Cataclysm, it's not as good as Wrath, so let's make a Wrath server. And here we are. 12 years later. Marek Diro says, you don't like BFA, or why do you play WoTLK? I play WoTLK because I like it more. It's nostalgic for me. I've always played this. I've played it for almost 10 years in my life. Like, you know, it's a part of me, man. It really is. More stats based on item slot or more stats in general, says FOF. What I meant was if you have more item level on an item, it is going to give you more stats. It's just the simple fact, right? The higher item level, the more damage, the more strength it's going to have. I'm going to be 2nd on Holy Wrath. My Hand of Salvation is going to go to Cobalt. There, I won't forget it like that. 2nd on that. Alright. Do you get any money from YouTube, or are you too small for this? I get about 2 to 3 euros a day in ad revenue, yes. And then like the super chats, I haven't gotten a single payment of that because it needs to be 70 euros before you get it. And I've heard from people that even then, it takes like 3 months for Google to send that money. So yeah, I don't know exactly when I'm gonna get paid. I haven't gotten paid yet. The only donations that I receive are the ones from PayPal directly. And you know, we got a mic stand with that. And we're still saving some up for a green screen. It's gonna be good. Airmax says, WoTLK looks cool. Do I wait for a new Warmanes server before I start? You could do that, Airmac. It's going to come up in April the 15th. It's going to be called Frostmourne. So, yeah, you can do that. If you want an even playing field, wait for Frostmourne, then go to Frostmourne and have yourself a great time. Why don't you switch to a fast weapon for quick vengeance stacks, says Lior Adri. This happens in PvP a lot. In PvP, it's amazing. I don't think it is that big of a deal in PvE. It might be. Maybe in 5 years when WoTLK Classic comes out, people are gonna tell me, oh, those guys on Warmane, they fucking sucked. It could be. Who knows? I tried it sometimes, Lior, and I didn't like it. That's all I can say. One-shot Lich King says Baldur's Gate. Let's see. Boris Mikulik says every Slavic surname that ends with IC is pronounced like ch in cheese. Mikulich. Ah, Boris Mikulich. Thank you. I've seen a lot of Slavic people here. Also me myself. Yes, there's a lot of people from Balkan on Warmane. I've been in a Brate guild before. It's a good time. It is a good time, man. People just yelling in Discord, having fun. Disco, disco, partisani. Hey, I'm new to the channel. Is that the Lich King? Yes, this is Arthas Menethil, first of his name. The Slayer of Dragons, the Lich King. About the stats, I was asking because usually pants and chest give more stats compared to wrist, belt and hands on the same item level. Yes, that is true. Chest is going to be giving you more stats, but that item level is going to make it so that every other ring is less, is going to be giving less stat. We're gonna start in 10 seconds. Let's sit up. Let's crack the neck one time. And let's go. Oh, fuck my life, I misclicked. I actually misclicked. That's fine. We might have a Discipline Priest disconnection right there. That's a big problem. Shadow Trap on range. Yeah, he's definitely disconnected. He didn't even get blown away. Telltale signs of a disconnection. I think we're gonna wipe this. Shadow Trap on the melee. We have a disconnection. That's very unfortunate. Alright, next infest, I'm using Aura Mastery. Alright, we got that. I'm gonna swap to Frost, we'll need it in like a percentage here. Ah, fucking days. You're kidding me. You're fucking kidding me. Dazed. I mean, I taunted it, yes. Oh, that feels so bad. Fucking dazed. Oh man. That's what you get for DPS holding. That's what you get, man. Oh. Horde players are so toxic in Warmane. Is it the same on Alliance side? Oh, how about you mind your own fucking goddamn business, huh? There's toxic people everywhere, yes. Oh man. Ah, feels so bad. Why are you not streaming on Twitch? I think YouTube has benefits over Twitch. Can you sing the Dutch national anthem? Maybe someday, but my Dutch national anthem is different from the actual Dutch national anthem. Dylan says Horde is really bad. On Icecrown server, add everything. Yes, I agree. They suck. Guys, if you could keep it in English, that would be nice. I don't have Hand of Salvation for you, mate. That was a lot of bad luck. Starting off with the priest being disconnected. The fucking days. That game wanted me dead, man. It wanted me dead. But yeah, do please keep it in English, Alzix and Dimitrie. That way we can all enjoy each other. Ghost Drummer says, at Abi, now that you've played most of every class, what class do you enjoy the most in WoTLK? Probably Retribution, even with all of the buff hate that I give it, and all the utility hate, it is The first class that I really did DPS with. Are you streaming daily, says Stratis? Yes, almost daily. I'm not streaming on Wednesday afternoon, Saturday evening, and then I'm not streaming on Sunday. I take the time to, you know, do some live stuff. There is stuff that needs to be done. And I also do that to get some editing done. As you guys might know, it does take a long ass time for me to edit a video together. It's because I don't have time. Alzik says, sure, sorry man. It's all good though, don't worry about it. And if there's something like, if someone is really bad at English and you want to explain something, just let me know and it's fine. Because I do understand that there can be a communication wall in Warmane. There's just people from all over the world, man. You're gonna get that. Do you ever play on Lordaeron? No. I never play on Lordaeron. What makes you play Wrath over the other expansions, asks D. Dastroya. I like it more. I just like it more. There's a few things in every single expansion. Now, I'm sure that we are going to eventually go into Cataclysm. We're gonna check out Mist of Pandaria rating. Apparently, it's pretty good. These are things that I want to bring to the channel at some point, right? Maybe we're gonna dedicate a day to Cataclysm. Maybe, you know? We'll see. But there are just small things. I cannot give you like a list because I forget these things every time that I leave the servers. But on Warlords of Draenor, for example, I cannot stand Garrison. Garrison is like... What the mobile gaming fuck is this shit, right? I don't like it so much. WoTLK is connecting peoples? Yes. Helman says, at Obby, are you going to continue with the raids or not? Yes, there will always be raids. Do you think Frostfire Mage will be playable early Frostmourne or Arcane Mage? I think Arcane Mage is going to be better. Yeah. Thanks mates, because I love Paladins. Yeah, no problem Stratis, me too. They're very good. We are talking about the new realm that WoTLK gets, because I want playing in like 5 weeks, says Dimitri. Well, just one more week. The queue is going to be a bit better when the Frostmourne releases. You can bet on that. If you're stuck in the queue daily, it'll be less. So that's good. FOF says, WoTLK is probably the last properly scripted expansion on most private servers. That's also a very good point. If you're in a private server that doesn't have good scripts, it feels bad. You're noticing things that you'd rather not notice. Victor Centimeter 77, thank you very much for the subscription, man. I appreciate it. Victor CM, gee, I'm sorry, dude. That was automatic as well. I didn't even try to be funny or something, but yeah. Isn't Cataclysm considered as the worst WoW expansion? I think Cataclysm is considered as a good expansion, but Dragon Soul patch sucks, right? If you check a previous previous patch, like 4.2, I think, it's gonna be probably better. Anton van Rechteren says, that guy who had his email changed gave me everything. What a legend. That wasn't a free account. That wasn't like a scam. How? I should have like taken opportunity. Peter says, hey man, how are you? I just finished a drunk video call with my friends because I had a birthday. Happy birthday, Peter. Happy birthday to you, man. I'm incredibly drunk right now. It's been a good raid. Nice having you here, man. I hope you're having a wonderful birthday. And you're right in time for some Lich King. Lazar says, Kata is not so bad. Deathwing rolling intensifies. I think I like that fight. I think I do, man. That seems like a fun fight to me when I see it on the internet. I'll taunt the ghoul. I'll taunt that ghoul. Someone asked like, please don't take the ghoul from the range. It's like, alright. Alright, I'll do it again. It's fine, Kisney. I'll taunt that ghoul until eternity. Of course the taunt deals damage. It's good. Good shit, man. I think we'll enforce resistance aura. Four more percent. Oh, we popped heroism at the start. Ladies and gentlemen, I did not notice. Necrotic on the Rozier. I'm not gonna have that boomkin get dazed. I'm not gonna have it. I will not have that. I might be a boomer that tried to out DPS me on VTW, but I will not have that. Quick taunt on that ghoul, some more damage. Ah! Who's the fucking person who needs boof? And when did he die? Nah! Okay, no one needs buff. This is good. We need to get Divine Plea up. Also do a Judgment or a Hammer. But yeah, if someone dies, you're basically losing a global cooldown. That kinda sucks as a Paladin, but you gotta do it. Okay, Judgment on him, or the Hammer. It's hammer time. Oh no. I did stupid and I don't have Holy Red. Oh. We are going to be able to drop this Holy Wrath on both, just like that, but it's far too late. I thought I pressed it. Oh man. The defile is spreading. It must have been because of that. It must have been because of the frost trap. Okay, no defile on me. Keeping the stacks up. Alright, 48% at the moment. We got third defile, which is always the most tricky one. We still have Nitros. Okay, it's not on me. Nice boots. I'm so fucking out of mana here. It's just not even fair. Ah, it's fine. I need that judgment. I really need that judgment. I need that fucking mana, man. And you don't need Nitros at this point. You'll probably have it back before a defile drops on you. Probably. Surely. Probably. It's gonna be fine. Again on that ugly ass dwarf. Alright, I was saving my Holy Wrath for a bit there because I had very low mana, but now we are fine on mana again, so let's use it. Ah, big hammer time. Got a Whisper here. Ik ga offline, mocht je nog tips of wat dan ook, hoor ik het graag man. Mailtje mag ook. Alright, Locura, I'm sorry for not responding. I didn't see the whisper in time. I'm sorry dude. I just killed a sphere with a taunt and it stonks. It's definite stonks. Another sphere dead. Alright. VOD PvP was godlike, probably second best. I'm not a PvP fan, but I believe you, man. I did like the mob PvP. I was playing Elemental Shaman on Warmane, on mob server, back when it was online. Nah, that was very confusing. Like, some people not following the bomb there. That is very confusing. Anyway, I loved the Mist of Pandaria PvP. It was seriously good. Okay. Compare yesterday's Bane. Ow. Compares yesterday's Bane, the amount of Wicked Spirits. Compare that with the Wicked Spirits today inside of Frostmourne. Shit's crazy, dude. Oh, did it aggro me for a second? I thought I saw Abby. Might have just been my PTSD though. Alright, we got Defile in a little bit. We've got no shoes, no Nitro shoes. So we need to be a little careful here. Milf Slayer, alright, that's fine. It's not me. Fucking hell. I don't know when he died, but I'm so slacking on buffs, it's not even funny. Patrick says, can you please check my character after the raid? Yeah, we got Ruby Sanctum and TOGC after this, so we'll have to take a look at some people's. Oh. Yeah, just follow the star inside. Read some comments in the meantime if you can. I can't. I can't. There's no small comments. Where are the 3-word comments from people? Big hammer? Oh, I popped SDS. Okay, please no defile. Thank you. Alright, we'll pop the potion here. Alright, defile in a few seconds. We got boots, it's fine. Alright, it's not on me. As long as you have nitros, you can DPS for it. This is something that Rubber or whatever scripting program cannot account for, right? These kind of things, these variables that a human makes up, because the human thinks he's smart. Give him another taunt. Ah! And we stayed 4th. Alright, let's see here. Hey, Obby, is your guild recruiting at the moment? No. Does the ability on items affect their stats? I don't think so, no. No, you want to repair it, and yeah, like FOF says, because if they're completely broken, then they're not gonna work. Zyro Cruz says, Obby, is Classy Beast streaming? Why is that, Zyro Cruz? You gonna betray me? You gonna go to that stream, huh? Because she beats me in deeps? She doesn't stream, no. She is insanely good. But she doesn't stream. Why Holy Priest, Helman? Helman says, I'll play Holy Priest always. On retail, there's no such thing as holy. What? Thumbs up to the disc, he did a good job. Yep. Yep, for sure. Yeah, and holy is very good. It just takes a long ass time to learn. Daniel Polov has subscribed. Thank you very much, Daniel. I appreciate that. So yeah, I had Shaman Heal 6.2, but never used it, says Peter. I have that with a few characters as well. I just don't use them often. No Resto Druid, WTF, says Lazar. Probably the reason why my mana was so low. No Revitalize, you know? Honestly, it does a lot. Peter says, my man Patrick, you always asking about gear. It's fine, man, I'll help. I'm here to help. I wish that when I was a noob, there was someone who would just help in like a stream like that. I really wish that was the thing. It just took me like 5 more years to get good at the game because there wasn't. So I'll help, man. If anyone needs anything, if it's WoTLK, I can help, I will help. Well, where will you play Cataclysm or what? I will play Cataclysm if I get like a nice opportunity. And yeah, we'll see. By the way, we are going to Ruby Sanctum and TOGC. We've got 1 more hour of streaming content at the very least, so stay tuned. Boots can also be upgraded without raiding. Yes. All success 225 viewers. Yeah, we've had a record of 323. But this is very good. Thank you all for coming and showing interest. Of course, we're not done just yet, so don't leave. Sade Moon says, good game. Thank you. Thank you very much, Sade. Anton says, Abi, he legit gave me everything. That's insane. Well, you got a Shadowmourne, man. That's what you get for watching Abi stream. You get Shadowmournes for free from people that want to stop playing their account. It's insane. It's unheard of. This never happened to me. Georgi Milushevic, thank you very much. Or Milushev. Now I'm trying to put the sh in everything, right? Thank you so much for the subscription, man. I do appreciate it. Peter says, I'll be getting them numbers in-game and in YouTube. Yes, feels good. Tell me a trick about Paladin Retri. Taunt. Taunt everything. We've got Invincible, Lior, Havoc, and the Heaven's Fall. Okay, we're gonna move towards Ruby Sanctum. And we'll get there. Xylocruz says, play your warrior, Abi, lol. I'll ask, man. I'll see. Slimmy says, yo Abi, click that release button before the roleplay is over. It doesn't work. It won't actually release you. Leonardo Henrique, thank you so much for the subscription, man. I appreciate it. We're moving to Ruby Sanctum. We'll be inside DPS or third tank. We'll see what happens. Don't wipe like us in Ruby Sanctum because of a nip mage. We might wipe because of me. Who knows? Let's see what happens. Danny M says, can you get Shadowmourne? Yes, you can get Shadowmourne. I got it on this character by farming gold and selling that gold for coins and then using those coins on warmane.com to buy a Shadowmourne. I'm farming the quest on my Unholy DK right now. We have 4 out of the 50 shards. Peter says, so Abi, you're gonna be a full-time streamer soon? I hope I am right now. Like 7 hours of content a day is full-time, right? Like let's say 9 to 5. 1, 2, 3, then it's 12, and then 5, 8 hours. I miss an hour. We'll get an hour in there. Why Alliance, bro? I'll ask you every day till you're Horde. I'm Alliance because hit rating. I'm Alliance because my big brother played Alliance when I started playing WoTLK. And there's no reason for me as a little brother to not play the same faction and get brother benefits, right? So that's where it started, man. What is that portal and how did you get it? This is basically a Hearthstone. You can get it for 6 coins on the coin shop. It's an ethereal... ethereal portal. It's from the Upper Deck card game. Do we have any twinks, says OG Gaming? No, I don't like twinking that much as well. It is not engineering, it is definitely coin item, for sure. If Blizzard releases WoTLK server, will you play it, says Nathan? Yes, I will play WoTLK Classic, or whatever they'll call it. Why is there no Resto Druid? Because we were 3 healing. I also heard Cataclysm wasn't Blizzard's best moment. Oof. Zyro Cruz says, what's the loot? It was Havoc and Heaven's Fall and Kong Heroic. Stratis says, was that bad? Question mark. The Lich King kill, it was not the best. Yeah. It was good, but it wasn't the best. We had some bullshit happening a few times for sure. Oh. He just got MD'd. Oh. No, it's alright. He was in DPS here. How to get Shadowmourne? What's someone with Shadowmourne called Obby? Apparently, Anton just got a free Shadowmourne character, so... and I wasn't part of that. What's that new Hearthstone benefits? Yeah, it's just a cool animation. I need 3 portals to Dalaran on my main because 2 are not enough. I have 1, 2, 3. This is a group portal, so I got 3 times to Dalaran. I can go to Argent Crusader tournament. I can go to anywhere in Northrend really with the wormhole. I have Gadget-san Ultra Safe and Toshri, Blackrock Depths portal. And I think that's it for portals in this game, as far as not having a mage. I really think that's it. I might be missing something out there, but yeah. How do you get Valanir? You farm 30 fragments of Valanir, these things, and then you throw it into Yorsaron's mouth when he's casting Deafening Roar. Are you gonna play Horde or Alliance on Frostborn? I'll be playing Alliance. In life you have little things to be sure about. Death, taxes, and Lich King will drop Heaven's Fall. It's so true. Oh, that is so true. Alliance is just for playing the game. Horde is a lifestyle. I see. Seamate says, Abi, come on, we all know you'll switch to Horde eventually. Never! Never. Do you mean the trading card game Hearthstone? These trading card ones were not from Hearthstone, that's for sure. Lots of subscriptions tonight? Yeah, a lot. Thank you guys all so much. I appreciate it. You know, always growing. That's the motto here. Stagnation is bad. I think I said that in one of the videos. How do you sell gold for coins? You go to the Warmane trade and you'll have like a nice little option there to click on. Let's see how much I can show it without like showing you guys my IP address and shit. So you go to my account and then there's that little trade thing. Yeah, I can show you guys. It's right here, my account. Then you'll end up in this section. You click trade. And this only works, by the way, if you are premium. If you're not premium, it will not work. So you go to Abi, sell. Your character is worth 426. Wait. 1636? Not worth it. You go to item trade right here. Gold. And here you have it. So I would advise you to sell for 10 coins. Because people buy gold for... Lazar, thank you so much for the subscription, man. I appreciate it. You buy premium for 10 coins. And a lot of people will spend those 10 coins on gold. So if you want to sell quickly, sell that. Or 23. You can also calculate, of course, what the perfect value is. Just calculate all of them divided by... Tim! Tim! And this guy is definitely a scammer. Fuck him. Be careful, guys. What a douchebag. Honestly. Okay, let's see here. I've played on Horde since 2007. I've never tried Alliance as Mr. Beast. Yeah, I've played Alliance a lot. I've tried Horde a few times. Trade services on the Warmane website, exactly. Anton says, I just won the lottery. And you didn't even win the Warmane lottery. Must feel good. 20k for 10 coins, best deal. You sell them in 3 minutes, says Lost Pasai. Yeah, for sure. This is the... Should I go false decay? I can swap to like a different class if they need it. They seem to need it. Yeah. Tim says no, simply. Okay. Theo Wing says, anyone want to buy Abyss Hunter? Guys, please do keep the trading out of the chat, please. If we allow that, it's going to explode and we're just going to be seeing people spam want to sell characters, so... Forsaken Shadow, thank you for the subscription, man. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Luca K says, I sell my Paladin, 300 coin. You see what's happening? We can't have this, guys. Let's keep the chat for informations, for other stuff like that. Peter says, you should be streaming Minecraft, lol. Got recommended a Minecraft YouTuber streaming and he had like 110k people on stream and so many donations. Well, we'll get there. I'm gonna play the games that I can actually say something about and add some value to it. You know, obviously, if I was the most entertaining person, yeah, I would just go ahead and play anything and I'd be incredibly famous with that, but I'm not the most entertaining one. I'll get it from education. Oh, he's just bidding me up, isn't he? Alright, you wanna go? Okay. Alright. It's time to up this. Explosive rocket, bitch. 1 nether reef cloth. Yeah. Yeah, primal nether. How you like that? Dalaran trade chat? Yeah, that's what it will be if everyone sells their characters. I'm waiting without getting attached to it. You never know, says Anton. If it's your, if you have it on Gmail, it should be fine, Anton. You can just start using it and it should be a good time for you. How do you gear a fresh 80? I feel like I'm stuck on normal dungeons. Well, Rafa, you can check the 0 to Hero streams that we did as Unholy Death Knight. You'll have like several hours of me giving tips, like 20 hours or something, of me giving like all sorts of random tips. But you had someone here telling you... Yeah, Alzix has a good tip right there about the green BOEs. FOF also has a good tip. I see rep ring, start with that one, of course, yes. What are the best things to farm for gold in your opinion? I farm Eternals, but people are contesting for that a lot. I prefer doing Molten Core. You can do Zul Group, these dungeons, these raids together. If you solo them, they'll give you like 2, 3, 4k gold. No, it's good shit. RefDev says Mombo Jumbo. Mombo Jumbo. I remember this from Banjo Tooie, I think. Mombo Jumbo. Like the guy would wave his stick and turn you into something. Anyway. You are entertaining in an educational way. Thanks for the cheers, man. That's actually such a good compliment. Thank you so much. Can you do a 24-hour stream? I do get migraines, so I'll probably be dead at the end of that. For 12 hours at least. We can maybe do it. 10k subscriber special. Who knows? How far can you level a character in 24 hours? Can you gear it? Can you level it? How far can we take it? That wouldn't be so bad. You can solo those raids, Molten Core and Soul Group in Warmane? Yes. If you have a decent character, you can easily solo it. Oh, okay. I didn't really get off what I wanted to get off, but this is fine. Snipe goes back. So what we want to do here is a nice little trick. You gotta be careful with some stuff. Like he casts it, get in front of the... I'ma head out like. What the fuck? Okay, so don't do that trick, obviously, because look at this shit. Where are we even going? Why are we running? Like my body just like drifted all the way to Tokyo, so I'll just resurrect with the fly. You can just start if you guys don't want to wait. Dude, like you would have had to clear ads if you wanted to res me. Check it after the stream if you want. The moment I entered, the encounter was okay. Oh, I see. Good luck, guys. We'll sit here. I left my hacking devices on. That's what happened. Oh. I was trying to get in front of the thing so that when the backblast happened, that I wouldn't get like pushed backwards and I'd get pushed in front of the boss, where the tank would also be moving. And that way the tank would be moving forward and I would be having to move less distance. Alright, you know what? Since we have time anyway, I'm gonna show you guys exactly what my trick was about. This is boss. This is ranged, this is melee DPS right here. This is tank. So if tank gets pushback, you're like checking here, right? He gets pushback there. And if me as the melee DPS go from this position where I don't get parried because I'm behind it, you know. If I swap here, I'd get pushbacked into the same direction as the tank and not in the same direction as the DPS. That was the trick. Hey. Nice tricks, says Baldur Gate. Yeah. Yeah. Your hero knows the way. FOF says, what are the Dark Moon cards in your bags? The beautiful gentleman that sometimes shows up in the chat, Nicolaus Jacobson, gave them to me. Because he farmed the Insane. And, you know, he had like 1 million of these cards left. So he was like, here, have some. Yeah, it did not work well. Peter says, I remember farming Molten Core with the Paladin set, for the Paladin set. Wait, whose DKP is getting taken? I hope it's not me. For the Paladin set, it was such a goddamn chore. The big giant molten boss wouldn't drop the chest, and I farmed Thunder Fury as well. Even worse. I farmed Thunder Fury until I figured out that it was only 20 coins, and I just sold some gold. Oh my, there's big drama. Oh noes. Let's give them a minute to figure it out. I'm sure they will. Amazing art, I'd rate it a 6 out of 10. Thank you, that's how I passed high school. But you probably don't want to do the trick. This is just what I was saying, like, you probably don't want to do that. Like, if I die doing it, then there's a good chance that that's going to happen a second time. And a third time, so don't do that. I will show you guys a nice little trick on this fight though. It'll be good. Thunder Fury sucks? No, Thunder Fury is the blessed blade of the Windseeker. It can't suck. Alright, so here comes the trick. If it comes. What we're gonna be doing here is we're gonna ignore the fear. So he puts that shit. We put Hand of Protection. Since that is a physical fear, it is a warrior fear, much like the fear that they do in PvP. You know about that, Intimidating Shout. Yeah. it's a physical effect. Hand of Protection defends you from physical attacks. And yeah, that's how it works. This is a trick that worked. TOGC will be Immortality? I hope so. Alright. Let's see here. For PvP, a Shadow Priest or a Frost Mage? Simply S. Just an S. I would say it's completely up to you. The Frost Mage is very strong. Shadow Priest is very strong. Alright, there's like much discussion in Discord for just a minute here. We'll see. Thunder Fury is amazing if you build a theme around it. So, why I think Thunder Fury is fun is because it gives you the Cyclone animation, right? If this procs, it's like something gets cycloned. So, when I got it for the very first time, I looked at it and I saw, hey, it reduces nature resistance. Now, I'm gonna apply this in some raid boss, but which one? So I thought and I realized that Necrotic Plague might be nature damage. It's a disease, right? So it's probably nature damage. I used it on the I used this sword for the Necrotic Plague, so the Necrotic would do more damage. However, I was in Dignity at that point, with Giselle as like an officer, and Giselle thought someone cycloned the Shambling Horror. So I used this Thunder Fury, and I suddenly hear Giselle, "Hello, who the fuck just put Cyclone on the Shambling? What kind of fucking retarded druid would do that?" And I'm like, "Hey Giselle, it's Thunder Fury, relax." "Oh, okay." Oh, that was fun, man. Oh. Shadow Priest is overpowered. There is... Oh shit. Flask. Shadow. You need cloth wearers with PvP gear or experience for Immortality. And considering the health in the raid... First. Considering the raid's health at the moment, I'm not sure if Immortality is going to be achievable. We'll see. There seems to be like a little bit of bad emotions right now, right? Now, I'm not gonna like disclose that or even tell you guys exactly what's going on, but let's just leave it at that. You need like everyone to be focused, everyone to be happy, because that matters, it really does. Anyway, we've got Meteor Strike coming up here. We'll be swapping to Seal of Command. I kept my wings for that. So let's see how hard we can die. Alright, Seal of Command here. Just stay on the boss, no reason to swap. As long as your Seal of Commands are hitting, which they are, it's fine. Alright, reset your 5 stacks, don't let them fall. And we're doing alright. I will be doing the first Hand of Freedom. Alright, we'll have to stop on the boss. Let's deal him in a bit. Oh. I can get back there and still be doing damage on them. Yeah, this is just in time. We are focusing down the ads, not the boss here. So, focus the ads. Now push the boss. You're gonna have the perfect transition. We've got Sacrifice up. Yo, my man, where you at on that recount? We'll get there, don't worry. There's a lot of AoE happening right now. You cannot compete as a Retri in that level of area of effect damage. You just won't. Alright, I'm the first Hand of Freedom here. Borgonda. Go ahead and give him freedom. No, not on top of the other one. You're gonna take stupid amount of damage. If you're like in Heroic Ruby Sanctum, see if you can avoid putting one debuff on top of the other one. You'll take a lot of damage. So Kisney, Hand of Freedom's up. There you go. I need to get a Divine Plea in. Okay, I'm up for freedom here. It's on AJ Herb. Oh, he's got nitros. He's gonna need it a little bit quicker. Alright, where are we at? Wait, what? Ah, Cloud9 is above us. Wait, what? Clicking intensifies. Miguel Nunes, thank you so much for the subscription, man. I appreciate it. Oh shit, Valimars. That's not my freedom. Damn subscriber mixing my head up. No, I thank you so much, Nunes. I appreciate that. Alright, I'm on the next freedom here. On heroic, this... Oh shit! Oh, too quick and just out of range. I'm so sorry, Cloud9. I would have wished it upon anyone else but the other athlete. Alright, we're moving here. Alright, Cloud9's getting in there with 12k. We're only at 11k, oof. Either bad RNG or just... I don't know, let's just keep it up. No need to think about those negatives. We've got Hand of Freedom coming up. Lamot. Any nitro boots left? Ooh, he almost like drifted right into it, into the cutter. Oh. Yeah, he got me back. I figured. That's fair. I was late as well. Alright, we're moving here. Did he get it? I don't think he got it. Just give it to him. Oh, no, no, no. I know I gotta give him freedom. Alright. We've got Judgment of Light. That's all good. Acid Animal. That's not my freedom. We still have Lay on Hands for the tank, if he really needs it. He's fine. Oh, you kiss me. Give him the Hand of Freedom. Alright, we'll move with this one. Just keeping a close eye on Gala's health here, and it should be fine. We're pushing the Corporal Reality back, we're keeping it in check. Milf Slayer is not my Hand of Freedom. Yeah, we're gonna stay about like at 11k here, but that's fine. Perhaps I should have just wings that start and gotten the DPS up at the start right away. And yeah, we're fine here. Easy kill. Signet of the Twilight, Ring of Phased Regeneration, and Returning Footfalls. Now let's head over to Trial of the Grand Crusader and we'll finish it up. Zelsius says, where are you from? I am from Holland. FOF is being an absolute monster in the chat, answering all the questions. Thank you so much, FOF. You're the man, for sure. Meet me after Ruby Sanctum in Dalaran. I want to show you before I sleep, says Anton. We're gonna go to TOGC right now, Anton, but you can give me the link. We'll take a look at it real quick. And just give me the name, Anton, and I'll Warmane Armory it. At your gear, 11k isn't fine, to be honest. Well, I think it is. We killed it right. We kept the balance on the Corpo. Obviously, it is the lowest, but I've done higher as well. There's only so much that you can really, like, judge yourself for. You know, if it's lower than expectations sometimes, that's fine. It's not the end of the world. Like right here. Yeah, dude. If I would have bursted at the start, I would have been closer to him at the very least. I decided to do my damage on the ads. Maybe that was the wrong decision. Probably the wrong decision, looking at that damage. But I can only learn from these things, Elmadi, don't worry. Anton says you can see it. Yeah, if you give me the name, like, just type the name out, Anton, and I'll check it on the armory. Danny M says, I was kidding about the DPS, you were... just to bullshit you, man, just focus on the script. Yeah, don't worry, Danny, it's fine, man. How many people you think are gonna play on the new Warmane Fresh server? I think it's gonna be stacked. At the start, you're gonna have a full raid with people. Ah! Wait, Anton. I'm coming. I'm coming, Anton. We're not doing TOGC. Fuck! Alright, let's get out of here. We're not gonna have TOGC tonight. So, Anton, let's go ahead and check your character. Here, up. You can see it. Where? Where is it? Where is it, Anton? I'm at the fountain, in the middle. You tell me where to go, I'll come to you, Anton. What's the root spec, says Amir? This was definitely a feral. Ferals are insane on Obi Sanctum. Really good. I'm expecting at least 5,000 people, your boy Vilkan, if not like 10k. Yeah, no problem, Anton, take your time. We are done. If we're not going to do TOGC, like I said, there was like some rumblings going on in between some people in the raid. So we decided not to do TOGC tonight. I'm really sorry about that. I'll go ahead and fix the title. It was planned, but yeah. We'll see what happens. Booting PC up in my undies, says Anton. Okay, we'll see. Let's check it. I'll give you a few minutes. Claudio Costa says, what's the server? This is Warmanes Icecrown 3.3.5 Wrath of the Lich King server. FOF says, do you think in the long run it would be profitable to buy mats to craft icy prisms and sell their contents? Icy prisms, I'm pretty sure this is this. It wasn't worth it before, but Chalcedony, Dark Jade and Shadow Crystals have been farmed to death now. So, yeah. Alright, I was supposed to stay in the middle. Hold on, Anton. Alright, Patrick as well. Right, I knew there was one more person. Let's check Patrick's character while we're waiting for Anton. And we are done today. There will not be any streaming content. I'll just finish up a few questions. And yeah, I'll finish it. Let's check the armory for Patrick's question. Or his character, Nalex. So let's take a look at Nalex. Right here. Enhancement Shaman and Restoration. Alright. Force Pulse. 20 hours ago on Heroic. Okay, so you just got 80 basically. That's alright, this trinket. It's not so bad. Got your rep ring, that's good. You got your false pulse, you got your cheap BOEs, you got your expensive BOEs. Oh, this is Resto first. Alright, I see that. It is easier to gear as Resto. It looks fine, man. It looks fine. Just get yourself some more tier 9. You're heading the right way. Like once you get these things down like once or twice, you know, it's gonna be easy peasy. We've got Kamaloof. Hey, Kamaloof. Let's take a look here. Oof. Much work to be done, mate. But you'll get there, I'm sure. That's good. Get some PvP in there for that free gear score. Get yourself into some RDF heroics. Let's see. I'm not sure about your talent tree either, but let's check where Anton is staying. Are you playing WoW Classic, says Danielle? No, this is on WoTLK 3.3.5. When is the best time to use Killing Spree on a rogue? When you're Piercing Twilight, when your STS Heroic and your DBW Heroic are both up. And when your haste buffs are up. Because haste does something with Haste does something with your killing spree. So use your killing spree on top of your other cooldowns. That's the best way to do it. Is this Anton's character? I don't know. I like your stream, says EQ Barb. Thank you very much. Anton says behind you. Yes, alright. So this is the free character that he got today. EOF hands, very good. They're probably like third to best in slot, maybe second. That's very good. Of course, heroic would be better, but you're talking about small details. Yeah, upgrade it, but you'll get it. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Yeah, this is looking like a very good character. It's hard to believe that you got this for free just like that, but damn. This is like 6.2 with Shadowmourne. Yeah, you can make this work, man. You can go to any guild. Oh, change your meta gem. Anton, you want to change your meta gem to the 21 agility. In any way possible that you can argue, this meta gem is better. So swap the meta gem out. Get yourself Relentless meta gem. The 10 on all stats is currently being used to activate a +4 socket bonus. What you want to do is use that 10 to activate the highest socket bonus possible, right? Your one blue gem that you have. So on my Paladin, it was 6 strength. That's my highest thing to activate. So I got 6 strength. On some classes you can even get 8 socket bonus. Oh yeah, get Intensify Rage 3 out of 3. I don't know why people do this, but it's really bad. That's good. Get some points out of Unbridled Rage. Put one in Intensify Rage and maybe one in Heroic Fury, if you like to charge around. But it is crazy, man. That's a very good warrior, just like that. Amir says, is your rogue best in slot, Abi? I don't know. I don't think so at the moment. We're kind of just like trying some stuff on the rogue. We recently went from full evisceration to rupture, and we'll be trying the 4 set a little bit. Who does the most DPS? Balanced Root, Shadow Priest, or Elemental Shaman? What kind of fucking classes are those? Boomy. Boomkin can definitely do more damage on Lich King. Shadow Priest can do more damage in Ruby Sanctum 25 Heroic, and Elemental Shaman just kinda loses, man. I'm sorry. Hey, was that Kirito? No, it's Kirino. Sander, right here. Oh, that's very good, very good, very good, very good, very good, very good. It's all just very good. That's one crazy account that you got for free, man. Insanity. Subtlety, yuck, ugh, PvP, ew. I think he legit tried to go Subtlety PvE here. I hope you have like... Dude, you gotta swap this gear around entirely. Either get yourself some weapons that are not daggers, or go Assassination and remove all of the armor penetration. Because this is not good for PvE. Yeah. What? Isn't there a way to get that? That's 2% attack power. You're probably running around with at least 7,000 at the moment. It doesn't work on Hordes, does it? It should. Why is it no work on Horde? Record Horde players. There we go. Load. Alright, so how much attack power is that? Plus 2k, I can't see it from here. Purple Haze says, do you like... Yeah, sure, why not? Peter says, good night, I'll be good work. Yeah, guys, I think we'll call it a night. Vos says, thanks for the stream, thanks for the cheers, guys. Patrick says, I'm experienced as enhancement because of your streams. And then I fell in love with Resto. I'll stream Resto Shaman a few times as well, Patrick. It's very strong. It's definitely worth the effort you're putting in it. I'm 4.7k gear score. That's good. So now get to 5k and start raiding. Anton says check the weapons again. Good. Okay. Okay. Oof. Good shit. Okay. That's good. Snow says, that's 100% a PvP spec. That's 4 out of 5 talent and cheat that. Both are used on sub PvP. I would use cheat that in PvP as well, or PvE. Because you can just run into a bunch of spirits and then have someone worry about you and you're just like, nah. But yeah, this is it for the character inspections, guys. I'll go ahead and head to bed. It's very late. I'm tired. I hope you guys had fun. I had fun for sure. And I'll be back tomorrow in the afternoon with some leveling, most likely. So guys, yes. That's a good character as well. Blow him a kiss, get my ass into Ironforge, and we'll turn the stream off. What's the add-on for watching other talents without inspecting, says Carmelo? This is the gear score add-on. FOS says, do you really need 5 out of 5 in Divine Intellect? Ah, spell crit! 5%! I want my 2.3%. I want my 0.3% crit, yes! No, you're right, FOF, but Rogue is a little bit different, right? Because that's attack power. But Carmelo, you can find the gear score add-on with the database in my Discord. If you pull it up right here. Oh, sorry. You'll be able to see add-ons for WoTLK 3.3.5. And we've got a whole bunch of them in here. And don't worry if you're ever like joining my Discord and you don't have a thingy yet. We have to give you a quick little hole right here and now you can get going. So yeah. That's that. What command is that to use it? What does Serpent Sting skill with? Attack power and no more spell power. They fixed that long ago. So only attack power, Soare. GG's. Alright, well guys, good night. What command is that to use it? I don't know what you mean. My name is Matti, so I'll just say good night and I'll get out of here. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night.